Hello everyone, this is online only auction number 278. This is the Carl and Eunice Booker collection part 4. This is a 1-week pop-up auction. It's mostly tumblers, miniatures, things like that. And a few little plates, things like that. So we're going to be showing you those. We're going to do lots 1 to 62 here. Again, it's just a 1-week pop-up auction. This auction will end on September 8th at 7 p.m. Again, 1 week, that's it. So, all right, here we go. Long buttress or American Fostoria tumbler in marigold. There's 6 of these concave diamond tumblers, Celeste blue. Here's a Greek key tumbler in green. And in marigold. Okay, on this tumbler here, Chase Holden we're going to show the color of that.
What's it?
I know
what's it
Eunice
called?
thought it would be called, should be probably olive green. It's kind of more of an amber. When you buy it, you call it what color you want.
Well, what's the pattern name?
Oh, it's omnibus.
Okay.
Here, did you get that color?
I already did.
This way? Okay. And the next one's marigold. This is omnibus also. Here's your interior poinsettia tumbler. Here's your Northwood near cut tumbler in marigold. Now this does have a little nick on the bottom. It's along that sharp edge. I know, I remember seeing it. It's not very big, but it's there. Okay. Good tumbler here is a circle scroll tumbler in marigold. Here's an oriental poppy tumbler in green. The Hale Bathhouse tumbler right here. This is a very, very good little tumbler. Don't see this one very often. And then there's also a Niagara Falls mug with that now. The mug has a little nick on the top edge. Now we have a peach tumbler in white, a peach tumbler in blue, a pair of springtime tumblers, one in purple and one in marigold. Now the marigold one has a nick on the top edge. Dandelion tumbler in white, and one in purple. Enameled cherries tumbler with red cherries in marigold. Enameled pretty panels tumbler in marigold. Sword and circle tumbler, juice glass and finger bowl in marigold. You're getting all 3 pieces for one money. I haven't seen that juice glass or that finger bowl before. I've seen the tumbler before, but they're tough pieces. All right, now you're getting the diamond pastel panels tumblers in stretch glass. You get the Celeste blue and the ice green. You got windmill tumblers in purple and in marigold.
Very nice purple one.
Mm-hmm. Okay, right after that, you got forget-me-not tumblers. You got a blue one, an amethyst one, and a marigold one. Next is the enameled asters tumbler in marigold. Pair of soda gold tumblers in smoke, both pretty nice. Here's a lot of 3 grape and gothic arches tumblers in the pearlized custard. A lot of 3 acorn burrs tumblers. The purple one has peeling on the base. You're going to get a green and a marigold that's purple, perfect, and a little peeling on the purple one. A lot of 3 enamel crocus tumblers. There's a white one, a marigold one, and is that a blue one?
Yep.
And a blue one. A lot of 2 beaded shell tumblers, one marigold and one purple. A lot of 3 tiger lily tumblers. You got the purple, the green, and then the marigold one. Yeah, switch pages here. All right, here's a good tumbler, the quill tumbler in marigold, and it's very pretty. These are grape and cable tankard tumblers, one in green and one in marigold. Here's a 49er tumbler. Notice a nice etching on the top edge there. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. We had a little yellow thing in there just for the pattern name. So, yep. Stork and Rush's tumblers. There is a base chip on the marigold one. Royal Diamond tumbler in marigold. Again, another name tag. Let me get that out of there.
We had some help from some people to gave us names.
Here's a heavy iris tumblers in purple and marigold. Purple one's pretty.
Marigold one's nice too.
Palm Beach tumbler in marigold. A lot of 4 butterfly and fern tumblers in marigold, green, blue, and amethyst. You'll have a whole collection right there. A wreath cherry tumbler, purple and marigold. And yes, somebody is mowing lawn outside right by us. A lot of 4 enamel iris tumblers, blue, green, amethyst, and marigold. Back down over here. Here's your grape and gothic arches tumbler. Now this has, I believe it's Edna Hoover, 1914, etching on it. A lot of 3 grapevine lattice tumblers. You got a white one, a marigold, and a purple one, or an amethyst one. Here's a pair of Stork and Rush's tumblers, a blue and a marigold. We had the lattice band ones up earlier. Here's Fan tumbler. Fan is the pattern. Pull that out of there. Rhindscoff, I believe, made the fan one. Yep. Marigold. A lot of 3 enameled periwinkle tumblers. Blue, red, and white. And that is the color of the flowers, not the colors of the tumblers. The tumblers are all marigold. Okay. Here's Orange Tree tumbler. The white one has some foot damage.
Kind of typical for those.
Yep. Here's an Imperial Grape tumbler, purple and amber. Pair of tumblers in marigold. Both have a block pattern to them. I think this one was called block panels, I believe. One. Yep. All right, here's a lot of 3 Grape Arbor tumblers, all white. All have minor nicks on the base. Here's a pair of Milady tumblers in blue and marigold. Then there's a lot of 3 Luster Rose tumblers, marigold, purple, amber. The amber one has a chip on the base. Pair of apple tree tumblers, one in blue and one in marigold. A lot of 3 floral and grape tumblers, white, blue, and amethyst.
That blue one's nice.
Here's a Hobstar Shield tumbler in marigold. Get the name tag off there. Enamel Crocus variant tumbler, white and ice green. A lot of 2 Chesterfield tumblers. And they both have that Imperial cross mark in them. Here's a Ranger tumbler. Here's the Scallop 6-point juice glass in marigold. Now you got a Grand Thistle 6-inch plate in marigold. There is a chip on the base, but those are typical. They're ground at the factory, so that happens. Heavy Grape 8-inch plate marigold. Here's the Fenton Grape and Cable with Persian medallion interior footed berry sauce, marigold. This goes with a big fruit bowl. Okay, now here's a lot of 4 sauces. Marigold. That's a neat little sauce. And that's actually the heavy grape one without the heavy grape inside.
Yeah, they didn't stamp it inside.
Stamp the inside pattern. Okay. And here's a pair of baby dishes in marigold. And this is the last lot for this video. This one here, I believe, has a nick on the edge. See him right there?
Oh, yeah, right there.
Yep. Okay. And that's the end of the first video of online only auction number 278. This is Carl and Eunice Booker Collection Part 4. This auction ends September 8th, 1 week at 7 p.m. Thank you very much.